Next up is board policy. This is pulled out separately from our consent agenda because it wasn't something that got brought up at any of our committee meetings this month. Two board policies that need changing, or two related to Title IX and one related to cell phone policy. The Title IX changes are simply changing the mailing address. The mailing address for the Office of Civil Rights is moved from Ohio to Washington, D.C., so we just need to update the policy to reflect the appropriate address. And the other one is the cell phone policy. It is being recommended that currently the cell phone policy reads that the students may have their phones on them but away. They have to be put away during the day. The new policy says it has to be away and powered off. And the reason for this is because even though the cell phones may be away, there's that Pavlovian response. You hear, you get a ding, you feel the vibration, you have the Apple Watch that gives you that notification, and all of a sudden, wait, what is that? I got to check it. So the idea here is to turn it off during the day so that you don't have those distractions coming up and bothering you and interrupting what's going on in class. So that's some background to it. So can I please have, there's obviously opportunity for discussion as always, motion to approve the changes to policies 3118, 5202, 5209.
Motion to approve.
And is there a second?
Second.
Okay, and if there is any further discussion, questions, comments regarding these policies?
You're not allowed to use it.
You're not allowed to use your phone during the day. The idea is that they're supposed to be off, or they're supposed to be put away. A few years ago, we had a policy where they were supposed to be in your locker, and we took that away because nobody uses their lockers. And we're like, well, I have a policy that we're obviously not enforcing. So it was to have it away, but even with them away, they buzz and bing and ding and make people want to look at them. So that's why the recommendation is to say that they can still be on you in your backpack, in your back pocket, whatever, but it has to be powered off.
Good. Jerry had a question on that?
Okay. If there's no other discussion on that, we can just do a voice vote on the board policy. All in favor of changing the changes to the board policies 3118, 5202, and 5209, please say aye.
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 Any opposed? Okay, motion carries. The next one, the Kent Intermediate Association of School Boards Board of Directors has two openings. One current board member of the KIASB is running again for their seat. The other one, I'm not sure how they're going to fill it. Apparently nobody has put their name in to run for it. But as all boards in the Kent Intermediate School District vote for those who want to serve on the board of directors. So that's why it's coming to us. And so with only one person running for two open seats, it makes it kind of easy for us. So can I have a motion, please, to have FHPS vote for Andrea Hadel for the KIASB Board of Directors?
Motion to approve.
In a second?
Second.
Okay, is there any discussion on this? All right, we may also do a voice vote on this one. All in favor of voting for Andrea Hadel for the Board of Directors, please say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Okay. We are now up to the superintendent's report.
Okay, thank you. A number of items just to update you on. We've talked a little bit about the budget, and it really has gone nowhere in the state as far as the additional proposals. Really looking at the consensus revenue estimating conference, which will happen in the month of May. It's called the CREC, so you'll hear Julie and myself call it the CREC. That'll probably be the piece that catapults this moving forward, because as of right now, there's a lot of interest in having a foundation allowance of around $10,000 for students from all three of the branches, but they want to ensure that the money's going to be there, and that's what the CREC does, is make those predictions. So unfortunately, the reality is as much as we want to have that budget before our fiscal year begins July 1, it doesn't look like that's going to happen, which isn't a total shocker. But at the same time, what they're talking about is they hope that they can have it done by their fiscal year, which theirs So that would mean that we start the school year with, an understanding of where things are with the budget. So again, part of the school funding challenges that we face. Our students have come back from spring break and got right into the state assessments, so they've been moving along on those. We did put out communication regarding the AI summer class for students. That went out in the parent communication. Again, that's in partnership with Stanford and MIT, and we're looking forward to that offering. It's the first time that we've offered it here in the district, and really hope that students are able to take advantage of that opportunity. I mentioned before a few safety and security items. Knox boxes, which are those black boxes that are outside of entrances. There's some there's one in all of the structures now that has a little red ribbon on it, and that's for the fire. You will be seeing through the spring, there will be a second one put up, and that is for the police if there's ever a response needed. So there are tools within those boxes that make it necessary for their response to be successful. It seems like we would need one box, but we don't. They don't work together with that, so that's why there's two, but just to have an understanding. So that's a good step forward as far as response time and protecting those within our facilities as necessary. In that same vein, we do have some signage that's going up across the district as far as really protecting our students while they are here at school during school hours. And that signage is around, who's to be on the property during school hours, and then how people can use our facilities. We have some website addresses and so on, so that people have the understanding of how to appropriately use the facilities outside of school hours. And we've had some issues with conflict during school hours and so on, so we wanted to try to be real clear and also help support how you do correctly use the facilities. Our child care summer program, in the past we've had 100 students that we've served in that program. We've expanded that to 200 this summer. We currently, I think we're around 160 was the count this afternoon, so we still have some space for about 40 students, but it's a great opportunity to put Forest Hill students into a program during the summer months. A few reminders, we have put out a lot of information around updating the registration information for our existing students, and of course always welcoming new students, but if we have existing students, we really need that information updated. That really will help us around transportation as well as having all of our records updated as we move into the next school year. And then May 12th, 13th, and 14th are the graduations, which will be held at Calvin. I have said May 11th, 12th, and 13th a few times, but it's really the 12th, 13th, and 14th. So I just wanted to bring that to your attention so that you don't show up on a Sunday. Also, May 14th is when we're having a special board meeting. I think Val has sent something out on that, but I just wanted to make sure that was on the radar. That was just before the curriculum committee meeting to address the Kent ISD school board elections. May 19th, the retirement celebration. Again, just reiterate, we are doing it differently this year. Not doing the celebration during the June board meeting, but a separate celebration May 19th. So we want to make sure that not only all of our retirees know, but our employees know that we're looking forward to celebrating their colleagues as they finish their careers. CJ mentioned the operational millage, and I just want to emphasize again, it's a renewal and it does not affect primary residences. Elizabeth has done a great job, and Isabella, and the district just getting communication out there, and that was mentioned, the different areas. There are also mailers that either went out and received this weekend or this past weekend or this week, so families will continue to get that messaging. We have a tentative agreement with the Forest Hills Education Association. It's our teachers group, and so we're looking forward to them working through their process and bringing that here for consideration, and we certainly are moving forward with our other employee groups as well, and appreciate Christine and Lisa's leadership with that, and that's really worked out well, and we appreciate the FHPS recognizing the difference between one-time dollars and ongoing funding and all of that. So we appreciate everybody working together with that. We have our HR assistant superintendent interviews, which we have initiated, and then we will start our committee interviews next week. Our Orchard View principal interviews are taking place this week. And then lastly, just want to share the Studer data that we have received. We did all the surveying, we got all the results back, we've worked with them as to what the results say. We rolled it out with our leadership team today, had an opportunity to look at the organizational data as well as their individual building datas, and then they're creating plans, and they'll be disseminating the information out to their stakeholder groups. In the May board meeting, I anticipate here at the board meeting sharing the results for each of the 3 stakeholder groups, our parent group, our employee groups, as well as the student groups, and we also will have intentional communications to all of those stakeholder groups as well, so that they know what they told us, and then we will have action steps to address those areas that they recognize that they would love to have more improvement, to have a better experience as one of the stakeholders. So looking forward to that work. There was a lot of energy in the room today, and the leadership group took it very seriously, and looking forward to continuing to implement strategies to impact the experiences people have here at Forest Hills.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Wonderful. Board communications, does anyone have communications this month?
No, I just have a quick update from the foundation. May 1st is the State of the Foundation luncheon. Still room available for that if anyone would like to attend. You can find info on the website for that. And not too early to start thinking about golfing as well. June 18th is the Charlie Anderson Memorial Golf Tournament. More information on that online as well. Mark your calendars.